Hi Libra, how you doing? Wow, my lovely Librans. Okay, you guys, gotta tell you, there's no more hanging in limbo on anything for you guys right now, you know. And the thing about Libra is, you know, at the end of the day, we'll hang on in there. You know, that wants to come. So the classic one about Libra is, you go out, you're looking for something to wear, and you end up getting two things because you can't make the decision. And I think that Libra, certainly looking at the charts for you as well, it's a slow start to the year, so please understand that. We are going to be we've got some energies happening with the personal planet certainly, but as far as anything big on movement's concerned, that's going to come the second half of the year. That wants to come out. Cannot believe it. That's been out so many times. And I'm just really eager to get that first one over for you. So again, Libra, please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, because it does help the algorithm. And you know, please share. Okay, thanks. Let's have a look. I'm really eager now to get this first one open that popped out. Cannot believe it. Okay, so I'm going to take her as upright. Queen of Pentacles, you know, standing firm, solid, definitely of good nature, I mean, and trustworthy, I feel, with this energies. And this is you. This is very Libran. Again, choices. Now, it may well be, Libra, that we're looking to let go of something here. There's a security energy involved with this. Money, certainly. But it will be that we're just trying to make another plan, all right, around the financial side of things. This energy here is talking to me about choosing well, really. I always see this card as being a bit like the Holy Grail, you know. Don't be fooled by the exterior, okay? So it may well be that you are sort of reflecting a little bit and looking back on personal issues, for instance, or actually maybe looking back and thinking, actually, the job that I used to do, maybe that's a job that I need to be looking at. So again, around finances, just connecting again. I want to go with that with you. So there's definitely no more hanging around. We're not going to be in limbo. So let's see if we do get the Hangman coming out. All right, let's see if we do. And it's much easier that way for me. And let's have a little look now. Whoops. Okay, I want to pull that one. Oh, destiny. There you go, my friends. So you may well be coming to the end of a cycle here. And again, it's sort of like thinking, do I want to hang around for the scraps, if you like, in some instances? Do I want to hang around? I mean, forgive me if there's a fair reward, you know, whether or not it's your personal life, your business life, whatever. If there is something that we're looking at, possibly pensions, maybe we're looking at, you know, moving around on that. All the sort of whatever it is that we've invested in, I feel, Libra. Yeah, there's no more hanging around. You know, we're not going to be in limbo. We are definitely going to be on it this year. So making that decision. So if we're detaching, which is quite possible because we've got a lot of Uranian energy, it is in the 8th. So it's looking at, for you, it's really looking at your values, what it is that you really want to achieve. You know, do we want time out? What do we want to do? So again, here's the cycle. This is your destiny energies. I cannot believe it. Here's this guy again, and I've shuffled these cards so well, guys. But again, there is magic in the air with this. So Libra, all right, your partnership energies, your friendships, so on and so forth. There's a lot of potential here. Lots and lots of potential for you. And you know, you guys are going to come into a really interesting period of time around sort of 18th July, 17th, 18th of this year, because we've got the nodal axes making a shift. Now, it's been in Taurus and Scorpio for a year now, They usually spend about 18 months in each sign, but it is going to make the move from Aries to Libra. So, you know, yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. Sorry, I'm going to pop those back, guys, because they did pop out and I don't want them to. So I'm going to ask them to bring me some more. I want to go with that one. Karmic. I love it. What goes around comes around, guys, with this. So again, finance. Now, it may well be that you do have an entitlement that we've not actually explored. Okay, so we do need to do that. There is a lot of potential here, certainly around money, the work, so on and so forth. But also, again, if I look at this on an emotional level, but I'm struggling to at the moment because we have got a lot of pentacles on the table in that line. Let's turn this over. Yeah, again, pentacle energy. So I'm feeling that on one level, this is actually under the emotional, but on one level, it's like entitlements. Okay, it's about entitlements, and I feel that in your pursuit of what you justly deserve, okay, Libra, there's no going to be hanging around now, so I'm going for it. So if you do want to go towards a new job offer, if you want to get off the bus, you want to retire, whatever it is that's going on here, the spirit are giving you an opportunity to do just that. Now, if you feel that you want to, cannot believe it, step away from an old relationship, for instance, again, there's a lot of potential on the table for you. Wow. And that's interesting. Again, you bring the Page of Pentacles, but this is telling me we've got these fresh avenues. The universe is offering you these fresh avenues, and if you feel that you've not been receiving what we need, obviously, you know, giving and receiving, very Libran, at the end of the day, we need to look at this energy here of the page. All right, so I think this is something that you've done before. So if you're working independently, if you've worked within a large conglomerate, for instance, and we're working independently, I've just got a really high pitch buzzing in my ears, actually, when I said this to you, very high pitch. So yeah, it may well be that you are quite learned, right, in something, okay, and potentially that's where your destiny could lie here, I think, right? So, and it could also talk about personality. I mean, there could be that energy of that knowingness with someone rather than something or a trade or a skill. All right, so let's go with that. Wow, whatever it is, it's been burdensome, guys, and we don't want any more of it. So there's no more hanging around. We are going to go for it. We're not hanging in this sort of one foot in one camp, one foot in the other anymore. We are definitely making good on new situations. Wow, I cannot believe this again. I cannot believe these cards are coming out, and they're so well shuffled, guys, but they've been out all the time. So let's have a look here. Again, now needing to move. Right, we need to move on. We need to push forward, walking away from restriction, being brave, letting go. Your mind's telling you that. Sorry, you know, your heart's telling you that, but your body may be saying something else in your mind. And again, I think this is all to do with money and finance, which is difficult for all of us at the moment. Okay, so, but I definitely feel there's no messing around here. You're not going to sit here. You're not sitting on your thumb anymore. We're going to go for it. All right. So whether or not that's a different cycle of life, whether or not we retire, you know, whether or not we continue, whether or not we go back to something that we've done before, whatever it is, I think that it is fortuitous for you. All right, Libra. So let's get a few more out here for you. Making sure they're really well shuffled. Again, Aries, perfect. All right, this is an Aries energy, full energy, fresh avenues, accessing those fresh avenues, certainly. Again, the fire energies here, accessing these fresh avenues, going with it, listening to the intuition, acknowledging a little bit of alchemy is at work here. All right, with wherever you're moving towards. and whatever thoughts are going through your mind and whatever it is you're needing to pick up the phone and have that conversation about, you know, and consultation, then this is where we're at. Okay. Wow. Again, Seven of Pentacles, guys, building on what we already know. What we've built so far is not going to fall down, right? And we can be proud of what we've done. Okay. You're very hard workers, you guys. You put in as much as comes out. But if you feel that the imbalance has been there, whether or not that is work, you know, friendships, your health, lovers, all of that, if you feel that you have not received what is justly yours, and I use the word justly, your card, at the end of the day, you're going to put it right this time. Okay, for sure. Building. Okay, there's a lot of pentacles. I think this is work related more than anything else for a lot of you Libras out there. Don't forget, definitely sun, moon, rising sign, Libra. Wow, new beginnings. I cannot believe it, guys. Look at this. New beginnings, new possibilities, new passions, all of it. There's such a lot coming forward here. Cannot believe it. Another ace coming out here. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just need to let the cat. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I had to let my cat out there. So again, new beginnings, new opportunities, powerful energies with these gate cards. Aces. All right. So slicing away, recognizing that you've got more to give. And if you've not been receiving that balanced energy, all about balance and compromise, Libra, then we're definitely looking at it. So no more hanging around. We're on it. We're going for it with this energy. Let's have a look at the last one. Cannot believe it. Moon energy, Pisces. Okay. Again, very interesting card to end this 16 with, simply because, you know, I look at this, it's very Pisces in its way, that, you know, Pisces has a tendency to give unconditionally to sometimes people that are not deserving of it. But I do feel there is going to be a cessation of that now with you. We're not going to have it anymore. So we're not going back for second helpings, right? We're recognizing that we've done enough, that we feel we've done enough. And I just feel as if at the end of the day, if you need to act on something, then that's exactly what you're going to do, Libra. So all good. You know, we've got such a lot of Venus going on as well. You know, Venus moves really quickly every 23 days through each sign. Has that really wacky orbit, as you know. So moves very, very quickly. And even though we've still got Mercury in a retrograde situation, he is in Capricorn, but he is operating on your 4th house of environment and home and where you're based. And it may well be that you work away, or that's something that we need to rectify. All right, but either way, opportunities abound for you guys. I do feel that. So let's have a look. I'm using these cards today. Sacred Rebels. They're brand new ones. So I'm just going to take one out to cover the 16 for you. And that's the one that's peaking for me. All right. So let's have a look at that. Let's turn it over. And what have we got? What you want wants you. Very, very interesting, guys. What you want wants you. Said earlier in the reading, right? It's about you making your own choices now and being given these opportunities to do that. So you don't have to carrying on doing what you were doing. We're not going to do that anymore. We're stepping out of it. And we're going to go on. And I think that's so important. So what you want wants you. So you are definitely going in the right direction, Libra. Okay. So if you've been within relationships not right, there's something on the outer edge, so be it. If you've been within your work life for long enough, you want to step out, then so be it. You know, but either way, finance, certainly, passions, they're featuring quite strongly. Okay, guys, I hope that's helped you. God bless, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, Libra.